On May 21st through May 23rd, the New Hampshire Internet Crimes Against Children's Task Force conducted a joint operation titled Operation Cyber Guardian in primary partnership with the Nashua and Lebanon Police Departments. The focus of this proactive investigation was to target those individuals that were intent to sexually exploit children through the use of technology and the internet. This operation resulted in the arrest of 12 individuals who traveled for the specific purpose of meeting and having sexual contact with someone they believed to be a minor. These are serious felony level crimes, and we anticipate additional charges are forthcoming. Although we can tally the number of predators who were arrested, there is no way to count the number of victims that were saved by removing these predators from the community. Though we're pleased with the results of the operation, the pervasive use of the internet through social media apps by these sexual predators is alarming, and the current arrests do not even begin to scratch the surface with respect to the amount of threats facing our children. It's very clear that we need to continue to proactively investigate these incidents, and just as importantly, educate the community about the dangers our children are presented with online. Predators are forewarned that we will use all our resources available to make sure there's no safe place to hide for those who victimize children.
I'd like to first thank the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force Commander John Paraki, as well as Chief Lavoie and Lebanon Chief Mello, as well as the detectives and the special agents that worked tirelessly over this past week to bring these individuals to justice, and for the Chief's leadership in coordinating this important enforcement operation. The fight against the sexual exploitation of children is a top priority for Homeland Security investigations. The intent to engage in commercial sex activity with a minor is a form of child sex trafficking. We serve proudly alongside the Internet Crimes Against Children Task Force to combat these threats in New Hampshire.
And as you know, the governor has been a very large supporter of ICAC. Additional funds have been requested, and certainly with those additional funds, we hope to put on more investigators, have more equipment and more training, so we can tackle this problem that is becoming a serious concern in the community. I can't speak on behalf of other sting operations. I can tell you around the country, there's, for example, there's 61 ICAC task forces around the country. And there have been other sting operations. As far as comparison of numbers, I can tell you, as I mentioned before, we are happy with the results, but at the same time, that's alarming because it's concerning that it's that prevalent, ongoing in the community, and that these individuals are that aggressive.